That is a nasty bit rate today. I don't know what's doing it. I'm gonna mess with a few things, see if I can figure out what's going on. Because, boy, we're already like 20 seconds behind, and that's not good. It is an absolutely nasty stream delay. I'm gonna kill a few programs, see if that helps. Please don't open on that screen. 1 second. Okay, good. We're good. But Stream Elements is frozen. That's bad. Task Manager is not responding. Oh, I see. You're still open. You don't need to be open anymore. GOG Galaxy is like, oh, I need to be open. You're not vital. Shut up. You're only open because we need you for like one game. After that, you can go away. And actually, yeah, that can close too. We don't need that. The less web browsers, the better. But it looks like the main villain, stop me if you've heard this one, is Firefox. Oh. Right, I forgot I left that open. That can go away. Goodbye. Completely forgot I left Firefox open on my other desktop. Alright, that dropped it down from 96% memory to 91% memory. That's still not great. Like, really not great. Give me a moment, I'm gonna reboot Firefox. Because I cannot play an MMO with this chunky of lag. This is chunky. This is, like, we're not dropping frames or anything like that, but there's definitely a stream delay. That is an unhealthy stream delay. Hope everyone's day is going well otherwise. Yeah. I pressed the kill button on Firefox. Firefox did not like that. Oh, I have to use Firefox for streaming, so I'll turn it back on. But for now, it needs to go because it is eating way too much memory. Goodbye. You're a great web browser, but your memory usage is off the charts, and it's kind of embarrassing. The close button means close. It does not mean linger. Thank you. Alright. Wait for everything to calm down. Give it a moment. Memory usage dropped from 91 to 86. What the heck else is using it? Firefox is closed! I hate when things run in the background after I press the close button. End task. End all the task. End task. End task. End task. Seriously, Firefox, you're using more memory than an MMO. That's bad when I only have like 12 tabs open. That's better. Holy jeez. Computer's running so much better now. Whew. Alright, we'll just open the one tab and leave the rest closed. Well, I guess we'll say 2 tabs, because I'll open both the Twitch tabs. Kinda need them both. Because one's very important because it tells me who else is live when I go raid people, and I want that to be as up-to-date as possible. Alright. Let's play at a video game. Let us enter the world of Middle-earth. And let us see what mail awaits us today. I genuinely forgot what I mailed with this character since last time. The advantage of when I mail myself stuff on Friday, or on Saturday, and then I've forgotten it by Friday. Also, when I forget how to play my Warden, that's going to be interesting. Because the Warden definitely got new skills, now they're level 13. 12, whatever. Hey, we have new mail. Yeah, not gonna answer that right now. We'll answer the mail later. Okay, we'll scan for scholarly things. Let's pull out the Steed of the Great Alliance, and let's go for a ride. Where were we going? We need to return the polished armor. Remember that. We're looking for the third gear now. And we're also looking for the missing Longbeard gold in the Dowerhand City. So this game feels really quiet suddenly. Doesn't like when I do that. Do not know why it is so quiet. So I was playing earlier today and it was not this quiet. You know, 25% volume. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a loud game. I have it down low for a reason, but not that low. We'll go 69, because it's funny. Also, I don't know why I went up here. Where I'm going is actually this way. Yay, horsey go, horsey go. Nope. I'll go down the stairs so I don't break my leg again. I am a little too casual with leg breaking. Still haven't decided if I want this to be like an everything run or just a places I enjoy run. AKA, am I actually going to go do Combe and Arquette as well, or am I going to stick to just the Shire and Air Wind? Return the polished army to Holly. Okay, oh, we already did this part. Holly's in Frian's Court. That's what I haven't done yet. Gotta bring that back to Boley. Do we have a port to Dueland? Oh. Ooh. Nope, no good. No fast ports. We'll have to go take the horse. Oh well. Love Thorns Hall. Never get tired of it. Alright, so we've got the third gear is in Eamonhode, the Barrow Mounds of Howdlin. Right, it's in a weird spot where for some reason it's in like a level 14 area, for whatever reason. But they called it level 12 quest. I forgot that it's such a weird order. Because the fourth one, I want to say, is... the fourth and fifth ones, I believe, are in Dowerhand strongholds. There you go, armor returned. That quest is over. Next. On to Gondamon. No, we're not there yet. We still got a few more things to do. We have that person at Gondamon. And Breland the Farms. Oh, right, the VIP quest. So I guess we can turn on this. Yeah, I'll save the mail until people are here. I want to see that.
What do you need?
Size the mail don't matter yet. We want a horse to Nobleland. Because we still have quest lines in Nobleland. Also going to turn that off because my food should be cool by now. Yep, another stream where I'm eating on the job. My apologies. Adjust the camera a bit, get more view of Kitty, less view of me eating. It's better. Alright. I turned on the scholars scouting, not that that matters. Where we're going, there won't be any scholar stuff. Prologue, the old Dowerhand City. Find the stolen gold, but we're headed to Noglan first. Because we need to deliver the Goblin Fetish. It is never explained what that is, but it appears to be a tiny little doll. This is using the old version of the word fetish, not the modern version, so don't get any ideas in your head. Oh, hey, look, a bunch of scholar recipes. I forgot I had these. I should probably lock those. Worry about that later. Well, great way to start. Just Going for a ride. Whee! I did the quest with the birds, right? Pretty sure I did that. Completed quests. Bears in the Wind. Oh, wait, no, I don't need that. It's zoomed out. I do not remember if I killed the birds or not. Oh, I guess we... Oh, cats meow. Nope, no idea. Okay, we're done with you, so yeah, we're done with the birds. You all have dower hand stuff. Bring the god... Oh, that's right, at Gondaman. That's what we're supposed to do with it. Okay, so never mind. The only thing left is at the old dower hand city. Let's go for a ride, then. How are we doing on goblin slaying? Have we killed enough goblins to get the achievement yet? Pretty sure we have. Yes. Wasn't even trying. There's just you defeat so many goblins between the dwarf and the elf quest line. It's pretty much impossible you won't do it. Here's the point. We're about to hit level 13, which gets us some more crap. And I'm about to freeze the character. I'm just debating at what level I want to freeze still. That's been a bit. Let's play. There we go. Ourobost. Still love this song. Where's my stealth ability? Stance, recovery. Okay, yeah, it's been a bit, as you can tell. And Warden. Where's my stealth? I had a stealth, right? These are my ranged. Hello, I was gonna be stealthy. That's not stealthy. Oh, right, that's the one combo that doesn't have anything yet. That has something. You get back here. Stabby. And level up. Worry about that in a moment. It's been a moment. Alright. We got no new abilities in this level up. I swear there was a stealth. We do get to upgrade our Gambit Builder damage, so why not? It definitely is more damage. Skills. Where is my stealth? I had a stealth ability. I don't know where it went. Critical strike. Passive fellowship. Maybe I'm thinking of someone. Oh, I swear. Oh, is it next? It's later, isn't it? I get it later. That's what it is. Destination Breland. Sure. Not worried about that right now. Hello, I'm right here. Surprised you didn't notice me. Crap, I wanted to set up the fire. No luck. Fire flourish. Fancy, fancy, fancy pants. Okay, I'm gonna go this way because there's cool stuff I want to take advantage of being a scholar. Stabby, stabby. I forget what the AoE one was. Oh wait, duh, that's right, there's the two shouts. This is an AoE shout. Prentice Taylor, I don't need that. Still got the bleed. be to the right. We have precise blow now, which does bleed damage, which is nice. Oh, damn it. Just out of range. Alright, we're gonna go not that way. Gonna go this way? Or was it exactly? No, it's this way. Okay, it's up here. Oh, I see. It's that way. Tower hand bug. All the shouting, yelling. Tower hand burglar is a mini boss. Fight on, fight for your gold. It is near, but war follows close behind. Collected the stolen Longbeard gold, and then we have a really nasty piece of work with Tarzan and his buddies. And by nasty, I mean he's got 300 health. He ain't nothing. And we can continue on this way, right? Let's go this way and see what's up here. What could possibly go wrong? This seems safe enough. Click on the enemy, level 46, Dower Hand Excavator. You see pink? Pink means you're fucked. Dower Hand Gem Speaker, 3 times my health. Almost 4 times my level. Less mana, but that's because he's a door guard. The Excavator has less health. The Gem Seeker is also noteworthy for this attribute. Great protection. Very high mitigation against most damage types other than Ancient Dwarf, which damages them normally. Let's just say that if you land a blow, you're going to do like 1 damage. Even on level, you barely do like more than 10 or 15 damage. When I say they're a nasty piece of work, I mean it. They are designed to be fought in a certain way in the late game. And by late game, I mean OG late game, because 48's no longer the late game. Used to be, though. Let me through, let me out, let me out, let me out. I want to get my combo up before I lose it. I'm going to lose it. Damn it. Stupid frozen. Oh, no, I got it in time. We're good. I just like the shouting ones. I like the range on them, and I like how, like, useful they are and varied. Can't help that they're annoying. I like the shouting. Age scraps of text, thank you. We don't have to go this way anymore. I've completed. Oh, actually, I guess I can go loot the core. Warcry does light damage. First thing in another chain. Oh crap, there's a chain that builds off that gambit. Now I know why they call the work complicated. You gotta set up combos that set up combos. Bye. I got a dwarven corpse to loot. Poor dwarf. And some hides and some other crap. There we go, we got some crap. Lock everything I don't want to accidentally sell because it'll go to crafting alts. Alright, talk to this dude. The problem where my AoE requires attacking to set up, so by the time I have it set up, half the time the guy's already dead. anything around here to loot? No. Cool. Let's go! Whee! Tried to roll, didn't work, broke leg. Would have been hilarious if Warrens happened to be into falling damage because they can jump. No luck. Trapped in place. I'm gonna have a broken leg, so I'm slowed anyway, so it don't matter, but... Damn. Sorry, falling injury. It's not broken, it's injured. Alright, let's go for a run. Aggro some goblins along the way. We ain't seen the last of them. There's a lot more goblins to come. Well, we've finished Nogland, which means we're finally about to meet up with the Elven storyline at Gondaman. Also, I just realized I can equip a new piece of equipment. Let's equip the superior journeyman's tools. Or scalp,
You
whatever.
need something.
Yes, I do. I need to sell some crap. Such as this scholar's glass can be sold, among other things. You. Well done. Well done, Ceranthir. Well done indeed. I would deliver this gold to dwell in a Thorin's Hall. Sounds to me like a more urgent errand to undertake. Choose an earring. Agility. We accidentally got the might one beforehand. I think agility is the way to go here. Yes, good. Dowerhand burglar said his folk paid the goblins to steal a prince. I don't know what that means, but it can't be good. Mm-hmm. This is how you learn about the prince in the Door storyline. Matthew Stouthand became the chief of the Gondaman, the great watchpost of the lowlands, shortly after the Dowerhands were driven from Thorin's Hall. If there's a war brewing, Matthew needs to be warned so he can begin preparations. Follow the road east to Gondaman. There I expect you'll find Matthew on the upper levels. Travel with great haste, Ceranthir. I would quicken your feet with a tale of great deeds, but I see there's no time to spare. New quest, prologue, Gondaman in the lowlands.
Well met, friend.
Let's go to Gondaman. Again. It's been so long since we were there. It's approaching from a new angle this time. Snowy wastelands. It's so weird seeing copper and wood and not collecting it. Not with this character. This character's a scholar. Alright, let's sort my inventory in the meantime. We can probably turn those in. Oh no, those can't be turned in. So never mind, I guess we're selling everything. So this all is what should be sold. So we can do some deeds, but I don't think any other is worth it. And everything else can be mailed away to other characters. Welcome back to Government. It's been so long. And there are so many quests that await us. In the meantime, though, even though, let's see, there is a warden trainer somewhere here. I'm going to go talk to her and see what skills are upcoming. And from there, I will debate what level I will freeze my experience at, because I might do it now. Might just do it now. Talk to you first.
Greetings, traveler.
Good fetish, clear the bunkers around the moon, must cross this, spread like a shadow across the land. Yes, indeed. Those will be sold as well, don't need those. Got the better ones coming up soon. There's the Guardian, there's the Warden Trainer. What skills are coming up the next couple levels? Train Warden skills. I wish I could arrange by level. That would be so nice. 20... None of the 20s. We're not getting those for a while. There's the Shire to go through. That's right. Forced March and Careful Steps. So Stealth and Speed. Only 38%, but still, that's really nice to have a walking boost. Okay, we're going to go to 14. I think 14 is a good place to stop. Means we won't see some quests in Michael Delving, but that's it. Alright, nice little dive roll. begin looking around. Let's look at all the quests. We got your usual crafting areas, none of which I need because as a scholar you can craft anywhere. Okay.
Greetings.
Stir the water flow, not flowing nearly enough at all. You may have cleared out some problems at Noglon, but there's something else here blocking the flow around here.
Will
You need to
help
go
me?
kill a bunch of goblins. Yeah, checks out. Checks out. And then he's got the crafting quest.
At
Turn it
your
in.
service and
We
your
will
family.
take, between these two things, bronze ingots are actually rare and hard to find because they require crafting things, whereas you can buy these at a supplier. So we're going to take the one you can't just get easy.
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Okay, bring the elf stone to Glamir. Quest line to go to a treacherous undead variation of the land. Oh yeah, we'll lock those and send those off to other elves as well. And then this is where we do tasks. Tasks are things we can turn in to get bonuses. Not all items, though. Anything that has a red icon that says can be turned in for tasks, you can turn in. Anything that just is doesn't say that, you can just sell and say to hell with it. So I'll keep those. Worry about that later. I usually do this towards the end of the day because I only do this once a day. All right, let's see what all these guys have to say. Hey, look, Dory. I don't think the same Dory though.
Will you help
The
me?
wind coming down from the mountains makes my bones ache year-round. Younger centuries feel the chill where the days grow short. Could use more pelts to make blankets and clothing preparation for coming winter. There's no shortage of wolves, especially to the west. You'll never go tearing some furs for me. Wolves are vile, but their fur is warm. Protecting the hunt.
I would be
Defeat
grateful
Dour
for your
Hand warriors.
assistance.
They're causing problems. Break some heads. They're quote not mine.
Greetings, traveler.
Feeding the
Will you
outpost. Feeding the
stay a
outpost. We need to
moment?
go kill bears for bear meat. Sounds good. All right, your usual go collect 20 bear asses missions. Interesting. Just see what that's about. Later. All right, Askel. Gondam into Breetown. Talk to the mayor. Worry about that later. And then
Might you lend
the
me
Sundered
an ear?
Shield. Stranger, please, Tyrion, hear my plea. My brother Gelier Golden Tongue was a great warrior. Curse my treacherous tongue, I should say he is a great warrior, but I fear for his life. Though he is a doughty fire, Gelier longs for peace. Even against the advice of our elders in Thorn's Hall, he felt there must be a way to come to an understanding with the Dour Hands. So he and some companions set for the great Dour Hand encampment north of Gondamin. I think he went to the westernmost of the camps, the larger one. He did not return from his mission. Please, seek him out, and if he is slain, return to me with news so we may seek our revenge on his murderers. You will know my brother easily by his gleaming shield, a great heirloom of our family. That is unfortunate. Truly is. And finally, let us speak to Mathy Stouthand. Current quest, Gondamin in the Lowlands.
What do you need?
You could not have arrived with this news at a better time. An elf prince had gone missing, and the elves are convinced we abducted him and refuse to believe otherwise, ignoring that I brought you this news. We've learned where the prince is being held, and encampment to the Dour Hands to the northeast. Information tells a great deal about his fate, and I hope it is enough. The elves sent an emissary to Gondamin, and she insists we rescue this of Vorthel as a sign of our goodwill. A sign of our goodwill? As if the Longbeards need to prove anything. I've always considered myself an even-tempered dwarf, but this emissary has gone too far. We need someone who's neither a dwarf nor elf to organize this rescue. I do not want to be responsible for an outbreak of war in the Blue Mountains.
Come and stay a moment.
And instead, we talk to someone who is neither dwarven nor elven. Your people won't understand the difference between Dornsfolk and the Dour Hands. If my dwarves attempt to rescue the elf prince and fail, you elves might assume we and the Dour Hands are in league. Then what? War between the dwarves and the elves? No, that cannot be allowed to happen. What we need is someone trusted by elves and dwarves alike to this attempt. There is a man, a ranger of the wilds in the east, who assisted both of our kindred at sundry times. He is masterful in the art of hunting and stealth. Seek the ranger Lenglass at the Hunter's Lodge to the east of here. I only hope he will accept this responsibility. And we will take care of that now. We have some quests for the area of Gondamin, but we're going to go do the quests here in the region of Longglass quickly. I say region of Longglass. The region of Thressy's Lodge. So now that we've arrived at Gondamin and finally gotten all those quests, we're going to do none of them. No, not you. I don't know why you're here, to be honest.
Greetings, traveler.
To Thressy's Lodge. Does any good? normal. The reason I'm doing this now is because almost everything left does center on Gondaman. It's kind of the place where all the remaining quest lines take place. I mean, I guess Keladul is technically as well. Fine. Never mind, we're gonna do these. Hey, a cloak is identical to the other one. Weird. Let's go do some stuff. We'll start by stabbing some wolves. If I can hit level 4... I guess if I can hit level 14 before Keladul, that'll make Keladul easier too, so might as well. Hey look, it's a goblin. Oh right, we got Warcry now, so we actually have a shout shield. I like it. Hello, puppy. I need to kick your butt to take your skin. We're in a medieval society. It happens. Can't be helped. You gotta love superstitions about wolves, or don't. You don't gotta love them. Collected wolf pelts too. Oh, we're getting lucky. Usually I get them like every other time. It's 2 in a row. My first 2 kills. Damn. Also, just finding as many wolves is impressive because we don't usually. The first in the Warcry Gambit chain. So that's what that was. So you gotta... That's the whole thing, is you build these level 2 Gambits into other Gambits. Damn. A lot of puppies. And they're dropping pelts today. They must know that I'm streaming and needed a nice audience. Damn! I swear they're usually like a 4% drop rate, or like a 40% drop rate or something. Instead, we got 4 in a row that all had one. This one can be so nice to give me a 5th. So I don't gotta kill any more puppies. Good God, that never happens. Usually you have to kill like 12. Nice. Alright. Next up, kill some goblos. Who are literally everywhere. And while we're at it, we can go collect some bears. Time to go hunting some bear. Although, unfortunately, I do believe someone else... Oh, actually, never mind. We're too close to Gondom, but that's why we're not finding any bears. I gotta go across the road. There's a wolf. Don't need you no more. There's a bat. You suck. I hate the bats. Bats are one of my least favorite enemies in this game. Holy crap, it's all wolves. I don't need any more wolves. I have 5. I'm not doing deeds, I swear. This is not a deed run. Deed runs are a thing I do when I'm just, like, really bored. And just want to kill 30 things or something. There we go. That's what I need. Neat. Well, damn. That's one bear meat. There's a dower hand, might as well, since we're in the area. Defeat dower hand warriors, 1 out of 6. This one's a little trickier because although dower hand warriors are scattered around the area pretty casually, stout dower hands require going to a certain area, which we will get to. Also, I just realized I probably should have gone and returned the 3rd gear before I went and got a 4th one. Wait, no, actually, never mind. I forgot that 3rd gear is the one in the... Never mind, I'm wrong. We're in the wrong place with 3rd gear. In fact, we're actually closer to Glomdir. Who's got some very interesting quests for us. Don't kill the cubs, that's mean. Don't kill bear cubs. Dead statue. Glamir. Current quest, Glamir's Vigil. My brother Kellengil sent you. I fear that both my brothers and I have sorely underestimated the depth of defilement of these once bountiful lands. Even with your help, I'm not sure we can do much more than stem its growth, much less destroy it. Nevertheless, I am grateful for your aid. When you have rested a bit, let's discuss what steps we can take to deal with this sorrowful blight. The Elfstone. Greetings, High Elf. I receive few visitors here at my home of old, but I'm sure you do not come to listen to tales of yore. What bring you to these wasting halls? You say that evil wights roam the barrows of northeast of my home? It is indeed well that Gaelthan sent you to me, and with the Elfstone, I have a task for you if you're willing. We have multiple tasks to take care of here. Old bones. There was a small dispute. When I was away among the barrows of the northeast hunting for loose trinkets, I saw an old bony wight wandering around the mounds. Fortunately, didn't notice me, but the sight fairly froze my blood. Now, my friend Galty doesn't believe me. He claims there are no barrow wights among the old Edain mounds, but he's been no further than the mounds near Gondom, and those don't seem to be haunted at all. It's only the mounds off a ways to the northeast. You look doubty about face on a wight or two. Perhaps you'd go out to the barrows and collect a trophy to prove I wasn't seeing things. I'll pay you for the service. What if I could trouble you for a moment? A friend of mine, Bercy, struck out on his own to the grave northeast of Kelladul, took herbs for his recipes. I warned him that there are vicious spiders in the area, but he laughed them off. Bercy's a good fellow and a fine cook, but he's a bit of addle-brained at times. My annoyance has turned to worry. Set a dwarf's mind at ease and search for him, will you? I'm sure he's just lost track of time, but still. The spider lair is northeast of Kelladul, but with the wretched Dourhands about, I can't take the long way around the port. Eastern Howd Lane is home to some ancient burial mounds of the Edain, the men who lived here in a past age. We received reports of evil wights stalking the barrows and mounds. Such creatures are mere corpses animated by fell spirits, not the relics of spirits of men. As such, they are irredeemably evil, and it is our duty to exterminate them without compunction. I do not know why these creatures are abroad in the dark days, but I suspect some working in the enemy. Be that as it may, I ask you to destroy the bodies of these evil creatures, and send their spirits back to the shadow from whence they came. Reward! One of my favorite items in the game. I love that thing.
Sweelad Melon.
I have sorry news indeed, Ceranthir. I have discovered the source of the evil that haunts this place. It seems in the years of Arnor's wars with Angmar, the Witch King sent fell spirits to stir the bones of the dead within the mounds of the Edain. We thought this foul sorcery was performed only upon the mounds of the Baradons in Cardalon, aka south of Bree, but alas, we were wrong. Wights stalk our land, and we knew it not. Please forgive me, Ceranthir, but I must ask you to fight these horrible things. Try to loosen their grip on Howd Lyn, while I search for a more permanent means of ridding the land of their presence.
Mind my words, traveler.
Sully the land. This land has been sullied before by the dwarves, and their keep on the hill, and more recently by half-orcs and Crabane. Now wicked spiders have entered the land, slaughtering the wildlife and endangering the travelers. Thankfully, these evil creatures have so far only been found in the furthest northeast reaches of Howd Lyn, but these lands would be better off for their absence. Seek out the evil spiders and drive them from their lairs in Howd Lyn. And
might you spare a moment of your time?
Talath Onderon, the region of Howd Lyn to the east, was once known as Shipwright's Grove and Westron, and it is there many of the famed vassals of the elves were built in long days past. The curse that haunts it now is much greater than I or my brothers had imagined. Something malignant and evil lurks there now. Something must be done. If you would help me, then seek out the spiders that infest Talath Onderon to the east of here, and collect the sticky spinnerets they use to ensnare their victims. It will take me time, but I may one day discern where these terrors gain their potence. This is also a grocer.
Is there aught which
somebody who just sells groceries, which usually is just a weaker version of a cook. They also do sell rations, if that's your thing, but I think otherwise they're just rations plus, like, level 3 cooking ingredients. There are Hendraveil in the area. Unlike the Hendraveil to the west, these ones are actively not your friend. Bear cub. We can't attack the bear cubs, that's mean. And there's also a dwarven encampment to the north, but we're not there yet. That is not the time. There is a dwarf. Collect haunches of bear. No, sorry, not a dwarf. There is a bear. We are a good hunter. We hunt good. Fire! I don't know if it's any good, I just think it looks cool, so I do the fire a lot. One more bear and we're good. And Spooter. A Spooter. New deed. Spooter Slayer. Slay the Spooters. And here I come in. And lag. So it begins. The spiders are not the most evil here. The fish boy. The boy didn't even put up much of a fight. You have some kind of stun mechanic. Correct. Yeah, I have a ambush that allows me to attack enemies from short range. Also, welcome, welcome, welcome. Get ready for the true evil. But yes, ambush allows me to throw a thing at somebody from short range. And I'm a little... like, early areas are not difficult, honestly. Which is why I'm going to turn on the experience cap. Holy crap, what's with the stun? Or the lag. What's with the lag? The undead make their presence here. In Howlin. Mound White Archers. I am slightly below level, but we're fine. None of these should be a serious threat at this point. I am powerful enough as it is. Yeah, the bear did not stand a chance. Damn it, did not time that. Holy crap, the lag. This is chunky. This is chunky lag. Feel free to provide any commentary you wish. This chat goes off topic very frequently. That's the fun. Alright. The Mound White up north here. Might as well ambush. I feel like the cooldown on the ambush is way too short for how powerful it is, but at higher levels I'm pretty sure it's way less of a problem. Because enemies just have more health and fights last longer, so not as big a deal. Another Mound White. We're not after the Mound Whites as much as we're after... well, we are after the Mound Whites. Oh, I see. Mound Whites specifically in this question. Damn, I'm pressing buttons. Please do ding. Holy crap, chunky lag. Chunky, chunky. And also a bunch of armor I can't use yet. Minimum level 16, nowhere near. Yeah, 16, 16. I would love to use those, but I cannot, unfortunately. Sold for coin. Breland. We're not in Breland. Hello, who's attacking me? Hello, good to see you. Shield bash. Shout. Shout again. Mound White Archer. That is a valid target. You are just laggy. Oh, come on, really? I had buffs I was going to use. Come on, game. There aren't that many people in this region. If there were, you'd have separate instances set up. Alright, I have work to do here, so kindly leave me to it. For context, if you're interested in what's going on here with this character, this is a warden. Their primary role is a skirmisher, character who moves around. Depending on how you play them, they're either designed to draw aggro away from other people, or you can play them just as a person who just runs around, tries to avoid getting hit as they just snipe at the enemy nearby. Either way is a valid way to play. I'm currently playing them with a damage build because that is kind of the more interesting way to play them if you're playing solo. No reason to tank if there's no one else. Third gear down. And then there's also a broken urn to research. Beautiful. Hello? You lack the proper training. Oh. Crap. I can't do journeyman yet. Here, can I get some research in quickly? Just in the middle of the battlefield, just start researching something. Scroll of Minor Battle Lore. That's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Only I check my mail. Oh, one of them dropped some. Perfect. Beautiful. Can make another one. $150. Yeah, theoretically, there's ways to play Warden super optimy, always, like, memorizing your moves, choosing the right ones. I'm a little more lazy than that. I could play Hyper Crazy, I just usually don't. Did not break leg. Oh well. Okay, another archer. Also, I will say this place is way creepier at night. Way more intimidating. It's not any more difficult, obviously, but definitely creepier. And might as well. I have another quest that might be recalled from a prior stream. It's been a while since we did this. Because if I recall correctly, we have the elf sword right up here. So we definitely should not be doing that now, which is why we're totally doing it. Or is it not that? Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking of a different one. Whoopsies. We gotta go to a different creepy statue. My mistake. Also, new earring. Yes, that is better than my current earring. That is way more abilities. Yes, we will take that. Thank you, random skeleton drop. I appreciate it. Is it this creepy statue? Where is it? Track nearby. It is this way, okay. Oh, that one. Alright, I see. I see how it is. Elf Friend's Sword. Found Elvelon, the elf sword. Alright. Now, off to the spooters. Spooters! Spooter time! Oh, hey look, it's another bear. Oh, we killed enough bears. I am now after Spooter. We have almost reached the Spooter. We have reached the Spooter. Collected one spinneret. You're not a Spooter, you're a bird. I mean, I guess I'll attack you since you're in the area. But I'm not after Spooters. Or birds, I'm after Spooters. Hello, Spooter. Snow spiders. No, oh, sorry. Snow spinner ambusher. No, not sticky webs. I hate sticky webs. There we are. Defeated spiders in Eastern Howdland. Properly. Ambush. That spider absorbed a lot of stuff. That's not right. Okay, I'll take care of it. Try and catch me. There is Dongondale. They was here long, but this work is important to all the elves. I believe he pertains to the epic quest much later, like chapter 7 or something. Also, I need to go up there. There's something very important if I continue on this way. Hello, Spooter. Spooter! Spooter, Spooter. Spooter! Bye-bye, Spooter. I need to continue on that. I think this is the wrong way. No, this works. I think. Is it? It's over there. That building is where I need to go. But for now... Ambush! Stabby, stabby. It's another Spooter. Another Spooter. Thought it was dead for some reason. Wasn't quite dead. One more spinneret. 2 more Spooters. Let's aggro this one too so I can get the proper AoE. Oh, aggro a third one, get more AoE. Get all the Spooters. Alright, and now we have almost arrived. Here is Vicious Hillbear. Can leave him alone. That is a crawler. Those are irrelevant. Quicksilver Crawler. Another Vicious Hillbear that's also not interesting to me. I am interested in right here. Elf Ruins Exploration complete. That's what I was after. Those deeds, exploration deeds I will totally do. This is the Ward Spire. And with that, we have completed Elf Ruins Exploration. Yes, yes. We've already explored these 4 before. Here's the last one, the Ward Spire. This tower overlooking the Loon once guarded docks where ships would carry wood and wine from Adhelion to Mithlond. Now it has been abandoned to the wild. Are you mad, Bear? Whatever. Bye! Ow! We needed to defeat one more Spooter. One more Spooter! Oh, that aggroed the bear, or the bear's just aggro automatically. Okay, that Spooter's dead. There's one quest I might need to do. Find the missing cook. Get on my horse for this. Yeah, in case it looks like in case you're wondering how in the world I know where I'm going, I'm kind of navigating via the mini-map up top. Because, the screen is very jumpy. If you shift and drag on anything and you miss, it goes all over the place, and that's not my style. Ooh, a Sicklefly Queen. Mini-boss. Hi, mini-boss. Can we kill a mini-boss? Probably. boss dead. Spooter decided to join the fight. Hello, Spooter. I did not mean to aggro you, but if you're gonna be a dick about it, I guess I can stab you. Anyway, we are going after the cook. The misplaced cook, Bessie. We're going to be smart about this. We're not going to enter the spider's lair from below. We're going to enter from above. Thank you, horse. That did not work as well as I expected. Especially because apparently the cook is still further this way. Hello, horse. You were fine. Just ignored everything. Just ignore the fact that we're being chased by a ton of spiders. It's not relevant to the situation. There it is. There's the cook. Alright, fine. I will kill spookers. Kick this spooker. Please, help me escape from these horrible spiders. I was gathering herbs and didn't notice them stalking me. I've been trapped here for days. Quest sharing. You now have an ally in your quest. Yes, NPC. This is usually when I first get the ally message, because that's a thing. That happens. Stabby, stabby. Shield bash, and then stabby. Yeah, let's get going. Sorry, hungry. Ambush. They never see it coming. I stab them, and then they very sad. If none of this makes any sense, feel free to ask any questions you have. Because, well, I'm sure there's a lot of questions that could be asked. You know, no, I'm gonna open the cocoon. You can deal with those, right? All of the spiders came to me. Just vibing. That is entirely fair. I am all about that vibing. Vibing is the atmosphere, yeah. Oh, there's still one guy left. Oops, I thought they were all dead. Just opened this cocoon, no big deal. Looks like he killed his spiders. Look, more spiders. Yes, I'm sure there are more spiders. I will kick the spiders. Kick the spiders. That's a lot of buffs. And another spooter. And another spooter. Kick spooter. And then shout at the spooter. Not too much farther, I hope. Me too. Me too. Yeah, this is harder than usual because I usually approach it from the other way. Usually what I do is I approach it through the way that we're leaving now, and all the spiders are already dead. This time I decided to try a different route where I didn't, because I want to see which ones got aggroed. Oh, frick. Of course you're guarding the exits, spider fly, or sickle fly queen. Bastard. You're a fly. What is a fly doing guarding the exit to a spider's lair? Also, we hit level 14. We'll take care of that in a moment. Gotta make sure we don't hit 15 by accident. We got a bunch to do on level 14. And also, I know I said I was going to do deeds, but we have one spider left to kill before we complete another level of spider killer. I'll kill one more spider. There we go. Deed complete. Defeats spiders in arid Luin events. Kills 60 of them. We'll remember that later. Web Slasher. And defeat spiders. getting us 5 more points. Woo! Spend down in the store. Alright, let us actually go on an adventure. Holy crap, I have so much junk in my inventory. Oh, the junk. Actually, I can equip that. Let's equip that. There we go. Better shoulder plates. Breland. Don't care. I'm busy. We'll probably kill more of those eventually. Yeah, that can be sold. We're about to run into a vendor. Might as well sell everything there. Because I keep forgetting to sell everything. And most importantly, now that we hit level 14, we have 2 new abilities. AKA the reason I was originally going to only cap at 13 and then freeze for the Shire, because I can honestly do the entire Shire at 15. However, when I saw the abilities that come at level 14, I was like, okay, never mind. We'll freeze at level 14 to do the Shire at 14. 1 more level won't hurt. More importantly, we have Dash now. 30% combat auto-combat run speed, which is very useful. Deactivates energy in combat, that makes sense. But the idea is, horses are great because they're really fast. The horse I have is a plus 68% speed, but it has a weakness. You can't use them inside. You cannot ride horses inside, which is especially important when you go to dungeons or barrows or stuff like that. Run speed is great because it's applicable even underground. And sometimes you don't have to feel like calling your horse. But also, we get stealth. 3-minute cooldown is a lot. But sneaky! Reduced movement. Facilitates ability to ambush. You can then use your ambush ability, which is way easier because no one can see you. And then you can be sneaky. And even better, unlike a lot of stealth skills, I think the Elven one specifically, the normal Elven one. Oh, what is it? Did it end? Did I don't know what just happened. I might have clicked it by accident.
Sweet lad Melon.
Well done, Ceranthir. The enemy may raise more whites from the bones of the fallen, and when they do it, our duty will be to send them back to their graves. I could get the mace. I'm gonna get the hooded cloak. Because this thing is badass, and I love it. See that goofy hat? Look at this. It just works on so many levels. I love it. I love it so much. Honestly, though, I don't think it fits this build. Sure works better with the hair. So we'll keep that for the cosmetic one. And we'll look for better actual normal capes. I don't think the hood works for this character, unfortunately. Oh, well.
Sweet lad Melon.
There we go. A new javelin is better than our existing one. Ah, Ceranthir, I fear that unlike my brothers, my task shall remain unfulfilled. In truth, there's nothing in the LotRO I found to rid the world of such abominations as now call Hudlin their home. Nevertheless, I must thank you for all you've done for me and my brothers, and reward you as befits a warrior. Yeah, we already have a better cope cape you just gave us. I have better boots I got already. I'll take the javelin, though. Better javelin's always nice to have a better range weapon. There we go.
What do you need?
Ha, I knew I wasn't seeing things. This is proof indeed. Take these coins as reward. Wait, something not right with his skull. Can't you feel it? The chill? I should not have sent you to that place. And I certainly shall not have you bring this thing to Gondaman.
Will you
There are legends about these fallible bones. Some say they're moved by fell spirits from a distant age. Some say these whites are the restless dead, but even I know better than that. The will that stirs these bones does not belong in Middle-earth. Something should be done about these creatures, but they are beyond my ken. Perhaps the elf, brave enough to keep vigil here, will know how to deal with this threat. His name is Glamir, and he dwells just next to this ruin. Show him the skull and see if he knows what to do with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this quest area looked different in the past because he's right over here.
Hail, friend.
Some of
and
these
well
missions
met.
don't flow quite properly anymore, unfortunately, I think because of the redesign.
Greetings, friend.
Your
Will you
friend
lend
was
me
good,
your ear?
right to bring you me this? Whites roam the barrows of Howdlin. I know not what this portends, for never before have these creatures been seen in these lands. They are creatures of the Witch King of Angmar. This bodes ill for Eriador, or perhaps all of Middle-earth. For eyes which should be turned south may turn north instead and be blinded to the larger threat. As it ever is with evil, no doubt a greater will drives the lesser amid the barrows. It is the greater will which must be destroyed. Only thus will Angmar's designs be ere Loin be hindered. Take this elf stone into the barrows, and place it upon the largest standing stone. It is a white stone near a ruined building. The elf stone bears such a virtue that that may cause the greater will of which I spoke to be drawn forth, and you must confront it. And my reward? Choice between an okay hat, but not honestly amazing, and a better weapon than I would have gotten that even gives agility. Finally,
What do
your help is
you
most
need?
appreciated, Ceranthir. The blight of spiders might have spread throughout the air of the wind. Thank you. A staff that can only be used by the Lore Master class. These will
What
do
can I
well.
do for
It is
you?
strange to think these spiders are able to capture and slay bears as strong as thick jaws, roaming the furthest sections of the eastern Howdland. I'll begin my research immediately, I promise nothing. I'm in your debt, and the peoples of Erdlewin will know what you have done here.
Is there aught which you need?
Repair. And then, oh boy, we have a lot of crap. Is there anything that I don't want to get rid of? I want to keep those muffins. Those are good muffins. A lot of this I can safely sell. A lot of this I will never use. The nice thing is now that I've locked everything that I want to keep, I can just press sell all, and it'll sell everything, and my inventory immediately gets way cleared out. And I can even look through and make sure that I didn't sell anything I wanted. Actually, yes I did. I do want that because that's a cloak I'm currently wearing. Oops. Alright, and that gives us a bunch of money, and more than makes up for how much we had to pay to repair everything. Now, I can run faster. Whee! But I can also get on a horse. Let's get on a horse. And take a few bites of more dinner. Nice stir fry with falafel. My intention is to equip the item of the tortoise. I'll explain that in a second. But I'm going to wait to do that first until I've completed until I've defeated the undead missions. I'm going to try to avoid the whites because I don't feel like fighting too many more of them. Looks like there's a captain here. Template. I'm not going to say that. Wouldn't be surprised if they did that because they wanted to say another word that isn't allowed. Some people. Stone glitters in your hand. Continue quest. The Mound White Master. Block rating. He does a bunch of ill effects to these whites. Whites are nasty for the debuffs. Fear, disease, all kinds of disgusting stuff that nobody wants to deal with. If I must, I'll stop. As you can just see, mousing over here, disease, frailty, reduced vitality, shadow aura, constant shadow damage over time. This is what a white does. The fear aura is just damage for being in their presence. As long as you're in the presence of a white, you're just constantly taking damage is the idea. Alright. Let us return. And I cannot do that still. That's the same urn that I still can't do. Oh well. Now, as far as I can tell, Scholar is not a very popular class. My guess is because early game they're just not necessary. For combat, their main claim to fame is twofold. The first is that they're the class that can create battle lore, which increases your tactical and physical rating, along with warding lore, which increases your tactical and physical resistance, which are nice temporary, or like buffs that are like 20 or 30 minutes, but you can already kind of get that with Cook, who offers you a lot more options because they increase your stats directly, along with increasing your in-combat regen. So I think a lot of people prefer Cook for that purpose. Although the FX do stack, you can only have one is the problem. What Scholars also offer is healing potions. So they can make these things. But you get so many of them through quests.
Hail,
you can also
friend, and
buy
well
them,
met.
so it's not really as important. Get that hammer. It's not the best weapon because I prefer a spear, but I have a sword right now, so it kind of don't matter. Here we go. +8 agility, hammer. And I didn't even read the dialogue.
How
Whoopsies.
may I be of service to you?
Just how excited I was for the hammer. Congrats, you killed the thing. Whoa. The end. Alright, let us return to Gondaman. We've completed many quests. No, let's not gonna return there yet. Let's go actually get a detour quickly first. Let's visit the Dowerhand encampment. We have warriors and stouts to do. Oh, look, there's a warrior. Here's a Dowerhand warrior. Damn it! Saw me coming. He's a little too close. Oh well, he's dead. Oh, he wounded me though and reduced my movement speed. Because what I'm mostly after is the stout Dowerhands, and those are up north here. Because, as I think I mentioned beforehand, Dowerhand warriors are just a generic mob that's all over the place around here, but stouts are only located in the encampment to the north here, and that's where I'm aiming. Is that particular encampment. Goodbye. Don't care. Yep, there's a sturdy Dowerhand. Stout's a later enemy. Yeah, Dowerhands are a recurring enemy throughout the entire thing. Dowerhands are dwarves who decided that it was more fun to side with the undead. Completed Brigand Slayer. Oh, I killed enough Dowerhands to get a deed. Oop. Which means I might actually get them to level 2 one as well, because Dowerhands are such an important part of the tutorial plot that it's really easy to get enough of them. Alright, points gained, deed bestowed, kill more. Defender of the Halls. I'm not a dwarf, so Defender of the Halls doesn't make any sense. Defender of Thorin's Hall. I am not a Defender of Thorin's Hall. I'm a defender of where I'm from. My homeland. Ceranthir. Oh, I forgot the place already. Dowerhand Chief. I spit on your grave, Longbeard. If you leave him for a bit, he'll go on rambling about things such as, you were a fine warrior, but I slew you in the end. Stuff like that. I am better than you and you suck ass. That sort of stuff. Okay, one more sturdy, and the mission's complete. And we're in Ringdale, so that's honestly as far as I need to go for now. We will be returning here, so I'm not going to explore too much further. Let's hop on a horse and ride on out of here. Right under their noses. They'll never see me. No, they'll talk. Bastards! And I ran right into a tree, too. Like a moron. I love this song. If I can find some goblins along the way, I'll take care of those. Otherwise, my main concern is to make it back to the Gondaman encampment right now. To cash in a couple of quests and then freeze my experience before I accidentally level 15. The last thing I want to do is hit 15. There we are, there's a goblin. You did. So how much experience do I need at the next level? I need 2,127. And quests, I believe, are going to get me a couple hundred, and I have a bunch of quests to turn in. Like, a bunch. I keep forgetting. Oh, yeah. I I'm gonna go slow if I'm not riding my horse or running. I'm so used to characters that have a little bit higher... Like, the Hunter just naturally can have an ability where he's... The Warden one is weird because you have to turn it on every single time you leave combat. The Hunter one's nice, although it's a little slower. It auto-toggles the moment you re-enter combat, which is way nicer. Alright. There's the path. Oh, I love Gondaman. One of my favorite places in this game. Gondaman and Thorns Hall. I love them. Although I'm also a big fan. I love High King's Crossing and Numinos over in Avendim. Those are great. And then I'm also a big fan of Oscuruth in the Lonelands. Okay, do I have enough to actually do anything? Yes, I do. I can do a couple of tasks as well. I can do Broken Daggers. And I can do Broken Sword Sheaths. Tasks will always be 10 of an item. That is how they work. Alright, let us complete missions.
What do you want?
Good to see the Dower Hand still worth us fight of however, making our own daggers. I got these from goblins, I think, mostly.
What do you need?
And then this lets you complete more tasks. So I get... Is there a mission for this? There should be a mission for this for tasks. Oh. No, I guess not. I feel like there was a... Do I not unlock it to level 15? Maybe.
Greetings. Well met.
Doors of Gondaman will be thankful of these pels and winter arrives. Thank you.
I am
Thank you for this
at
bear
your
meat. See, they're
service.
properly salted and stored away for winter months. Thank you. I should
At
teach the
your
Dowerhounds a little
service
lesson. You've done us a
and
favor,
your
DLC, and helped
families.
ensure that Gondaman remains secure over the coming winter months. So you'll find a suitable reward for you. Olgir's Hammer is a crappier version of what we have. Less damage and gives might when the Warden's main damage is off of agility. So instead, we'll choose whatever is the most valuable, which is still the hammer.
At your service.
And then we will sell all
and your
of them.
families.
Indeed, my family. The ones I am looking for. Alright, unfortunately I have the fast travel set up for Duelon still, because I want to head back to Thorin's Hall and return the, what's it called? Deed bestowed, complete task, 7 of them, so we got 2 so far. I want to go back to Thorin's Gate. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to do it the long way. The Sundered Shield.
What
So I
do you
fear, but I
want?
cannot bring myself to admit it. This shield bears mute testimony of the territory of the Dower Hands. You have my thanks for these dark tidings.
Will you help me?
You've done me a great service, ill though your news was received. These vile Dower Hands, how dare they? Gilliard came to talk to me about peace, but they cut him down like a goblin. I will have my revenge. The elders watch me too closely, for they know my temper. I cannot fight the Dower Hands myself. But you. A while back, an elf came here looking for information about the Dower Hands. He thought I might be up to something truly terrible. He said his name was Glimmer. Oh, for goodness sake. I sent him towards the woods northeast of Gondaman, seek him out. Maybe he knows the whereabouts of Steethy Blackhand, the leader of the Dower Hands of the fortified eastern camp. My brother must have been slain at his orders. A grim and deadly warrior he is. Seek Glimmer to learn Steethy's whereabouts and wreak my vengeance upon Steethy's head. I guess where we get to go. Back to Glimmer. For the last quest Glimmer is associated with that I'm aware of. But we aren't going to do that quite yet. Langlass, bring the Elven Sword to Killer End. We have quests all over Air of the Wind.
Greetings,
We're going to go
traveler.
to Thorin's Gate. It's going to take a while because I forgot to set my returns there. In fact, actually, here's what I'm going to do. To make this easier, so we only have to make one long horse trip, I'm going to set my return milestone to Gondaman for now. And wasted 1 silver. Whatever.
Well met,
Anyway.
friend.
Try this again. Thorin's Gate. Let's go for a horsey ride. In the meantime, I will eat some food. We are here. That's up there. Probably gonna be like a 2-minute horsey ride. Honestly, not a fan of the gear quest. Like, the final mission is nice. I like it because of the puzzle at the end. But the collecting of the gears is really weird. Especially because the last one feels like the third one feels like it should be the last one because it's an area you want to go to last, the Undead region. They just feel really weirdly scattered, but also returning to Thorin's Gate every single time. Especially early on when you have so few travel skills, it's kind of wild. In the end, the reward really doesn't scale, to be honest. Considering it's just a necklace. Now we'll turn this back on. Quests do we have? Wow, I'm looking at these. Oh, only a few at this point. Got the prologue where we need to go there. That's why it shows us. We only got 8 quests. And 2 of them are go to Breland. 3 of them are go to Breland, actually. Dang. Okay, so yeah, that's my way. Also, I will get the mail while I'm at Thorn's Gate because I have some stuff to do there. I will check my in-game mail and see what has been sent, because I saw a couple of messages that were very interesting. The last time, as you might recall from the mail, we got a random package from some dude named Angalacon, and we also got a letter from our son, Ceranthir. And it looks like there may be another letter from Ceranthir, along with another one from Angalacon, that actually looks a little bit more interesting this time. And then a letter, 2 letters actually, from Ceranthir. I am very interested to see what those hold. Let us find out. The mail that I have not checked at all today. I keep seeing that notification being like, I gotta click on that. Oh, it's just the mail. I gotta click on, oh, it's just the mail. I am so used to clearing all notifications, and mail is the one notification that you can't just click unless you're VIP and can go right here. You can go to your mailbox anywhere. Hey, look, it's a mailbox. Nope. Let's go to Thorn's Gate. It's such a big door. I love it. Let us go deep underground to the home of the dwarves. With Thorin. Oh, shield. Although it's actually taking it after his grandfather. Kristoff will check the mail. Angalacon. Well, we'll do the oldest letter first. From Ceranthir. Subject. The dead woman awakens. Ceranthir. You finally got up. I had long consigned you to the history we studied together. Well, since you're up, I guess you can have this. The savings left behind. I invested it during the 3,025 years you were asleep, and came up with a tidy profit. I also included some for curios I purchased with the funds. Glad to be finally done with that business. If you wish to find me again, don't bother. Your son is dead to you. I'm a scholar of the past, not the present. Move on to the undying lands. I need you not. For the last time, Ceranthir. Give us some scholar stuff. No money. I don't know why he said money and then he forgot the money. Actually, that's a joke. Ceranthir forgot the cash. I lied. This is the last letter. Goodbye. Gave us some money. Weird coincidence. Exactly enough to max out my vault. Weird. Don't know why that happened. Nope. Angalacon, little titled, Whoops. Apparently forgot to include a message last time. I'm Angalacon. I served your family while you slept. Now I journey to avenge my dead family against the men who slew them. I'll keep you updated when I remember, and give you tools and armor. After all, your family took me in when I was orphaned. Now I give back. Yours respectfully, Angalacon Outsworn III, Servant of the House of Fear, Speaker of Truths, Avenger of Wrongdoing, Son of the Third Age. I mean, the man knows what he wants. And finally, Farumegar, gift from a friend. Yo, I'm Barnes' buddy. You found some stuff you might want. Enjoy. Smiley. Smiley. Bye. Bye. Farumegar. And he gave us some really high-level armor I can't even use yet. Good God. What the heck? Who writes these things, I swear? Totally wasn't me. Totally wasn't me. And I just get offline and then go to my alt and just write myself, nope, nope, nope. Totally just... Yeah, I admit nothing. The important thing is, you see how our capacity is at 45, we're at max? That's enough money to no longer be at max. Boom, 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 done. Max capacity, they give you too much crap for you not to do this. Later equips, so here is some equipment we'll be using later. There's some scholar recipes. And hey, look, some scholar items as well. Beautiful. And I might be able to actually even research that. And also, I can actually put all these into there as well. Use later, which, okay, and then fireworks. I don't even have that anymore. Did I put the one thing in here? Oh, there's the die. Yeah, I don't need those. Where did I put the other fireworks? Maybe I don't have... Oh, no, here it is. It's right there. Okay. So that... We don't really need a fireworks one anymore. I already used all of those. So instead, I'll make one called Later Recipes. And we will add all of these scholar recipes that mysteriously showed up in my character after I left. Yeah, those was telling me my products was put them in the vault so that it keeps the roleplay. Shh. They're gone now. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot I have these as well that I picked up actually earlier today. And given that we're going to be staying at level 14 for a while, these are not going to be used for a while. And then in the cosmetic file, we have this. Keep that here. And that's a lot of stuff out of the way. Whole lot of stuff. And now, I'm gonna go do a bit of scholar work. But also, no, I'll try to time this. And where do I want to do scholar work? Let's go, I know where we're gonna do scholar work. We're gonna go over to the crafting room, but not just anywhere. We're gonna go to the forge. Artelian walked into Mordor, scorched earth kin. Master of apprentices, master of crafting guilds. Let us progress. Yeah. And we're going to go do some scholar work. We're going to go rummage through some papers in the fiery forge. Because this makes sense. Okay, 23 divided by 3. We'll do 7. Do not question why we are not dead. I feel like you should be taking more than 2. Because yeah, it's a level 0 fire. Searing heat, 3 fire damage every 2 seconds. The out of combat heal is enough. You will never die in here. Even if you got here at level 5, the minimum you could possibly get into this forge. I feel like that's a little... Dude. Let's see. Okay, actually no, we're going to research that. Because 2 scrolls of minor battle lore will get me to journeyman level scholar. While I sit here burning in the furnace. Yay! We are now an apprentice scholar. And now I'll do one more of these. Actually, I will do one more of these with a candle. To increase the critical chance. That I get 3 rather than 1. Yay, I got 3 rather than 1. Yay! That gives me 3 relics, and then 1 more of these, which will have a 7 and a 7. Alright, I have some minor battle lore already. I'm gonna get some warding lore. I don't have any of those. I'll do 1 with the candle, then I'll do the other 6 without. Didn't work. Oh well. Lock that. And I'm going to see if I can reach to expert tier scholar. But not going to do that now. Right now I'm doing enough that I can actually use. I don't want to be here all day working on these. Actually, can I use these? I can use those. See, I'll get a couple of them. For me, I went Scholar because I don't really need too many buffs. Scholar's a nice, easy, simple one. But the main point is I could just do auto. I'll just probably do most of this off screen. But the main point is that it lets me roleplay the elf looking for history. Which just, I like doing that sort of thing. The elf who wants to study the ancient ruins. You know, like I was saying, Scholar makes potions, and droughts, and solves. Sorry, essence, droughts, and solves. You are an apprentice scholar. Thank you, but I'll keep Guardian of Arid Lewin. I like that one. Alright, alright. There is a study over here. Yes. Novice Scholar, browse the shop.
Well met.
I want me some Tier 2 Scholar recipes. Hey Baranor, how you doing? Good to see ya. And I see I had been squidded again. A true tragedy. Happens to the best of men, though. And women. And other. The like. No one escapes the squid. I do still find it hilarious how the squids kind of just become one of the most... I looked it up. I think of the generic Twitch emotes, squid is the most used by far. Specifically squid tentacle, given how many other things you guys put between the squid tentacles. I don't know why, it just fits so well to use squid everything. Squid just works. Really amusing, genuinely. Also say hello to Domino. Domino is still here. Alright. Let us go deliver the third gear, and then return to Gondaman. The easy, cheesy way.
I am
The gear
at
fits
your
easily.
service.
What if I made a mistake? Oh well, no matter, there are 2 more gears to find. Could get a weaker axe, or could get weaker boots. Plus 1 agility, but minus 44 armor, not worth it. The axe is worth more, so we'll take the axe.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess we're gonna stop at level 15 before I forget. Damn it. I'm supposed to go level 14. Ruins everything, and you can't undo experience. It's like I'm not paying attention. Cow. Okay. Say hi to Sneak Cow. Bye, Domino. Good to have you today. Good kitty. We'll see you around. Of course, there's gonna be a bit of a problem. You see, he was kept here in Thorin's Hall. The confounded Dowerhand took him when they left, as they were forever trying to get in that vault when they were here. From understood, the 4th gear is in a chest in Keladul, the last town that Dowerhand still control. Keladul is on the river east of Gondaman. Not sure exactly where you'll find the gear, but I'd not be surprised if it was well guarded, as the Dowerhand know very well the essential beginning of the vault. New mail. I don't care. I know what it is, and I don't care. Cute cow. Yes. Yes, we have... If you check the point redeems, once you have enough points saved up, it's 777. There's a bunch of little plushies. We got the cow. We got the Goomba. This is the Lagoon. We got Lucina. This is the otter. And we got Kerbo, who is a Kerbo. This is Kerbo. Fighter Kerbo. And then we have Angie Piggy. He's very Angie. Pressing matters from Daisy Appledore. From your trainer at Bree. Yep, that's what I was trying to avoid doing. I wanted to wait till level 15 to get to this quest. Seek me out at the Bree jail. Yes, I will. Later. Dang it. That's me. Yes. All the little plushies. Not sure which one you're saying aw to, so I'll assume you're saying aw to all of them. There's also a couple of secret ones that I occasionally start the stream with, but otherwise don't really advertise. Available quests.
Megavanen, might you
The spear.
spare a moment of
Like
your
them all.
time?
He's dead good. The spear is very often favored by wardens, the Ceranthir, but its art is not as easily mastered. A skilled teacher need to get the most from such a weapon, and to make use of its advanced techniques. Andrew Oakhurst of Bree often leads the wardens of Breeland in practice skirmishes aimed at improving their skills with the spear. Little Cthulhu flash. That'd be cute. To speak to Warden Oakhurst at the west gate of Bree Town if you wish to engage in one of those practices. Level 15 is when you're supposed to be done with this opening side quest and go to Bree. Remember the time your paladin was sneezed in oblivion? Yep, I remember that. I remember that. That was a long time ago, but I remember that. And then a novice woodworker wants me to build the Thorin's Hall homestead. This quest. Are currently suppressed. Yep, you get so many quests at 15 that I wasn't intending to get yet. Oh well. Not that big a deal. For now, we're pretty much done with everything here for now. It's time to move on to Thressy's Lodge. Actually, I'm gonna go to Dulon first. So favorite D&D members, oh I believe it. There's a cat by my feet. The cat decided that I could not move my chair because she is by the chair. Hello, cat. My dinner is almost done. You can almost see my face. Also, if you want more D&D memories, you should ask Baranar about that. He actually is in one of the current games I'm running. I could probably give you more, like the time I turned him into a stone statue. He still remembers that quite fondly, I'm sure. Speaking of which, no D&D tomorrow, planning for next week. Hey look, there's Thressy's Lodge. Very cool indeed. Trying to get one going that's a stream game, but it's having a massive scheduling problems. Because everyone's schedule is totally different, and one person works retail, so her schedule is kind of like... I do nothing of the sort. I have yet to kill a single character in that campaign. Believe it or not. I've threatened, mostly Aragorn. Okay. Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong place? I think I'm going the wrong place. Oops, I just realized what I did wrong. I don't return to Dualon for the horse. I return to Thressy's Lodge. Admittedly, I'm not sure if Baranos saw the message, because he became close to killing you. Okay. Fair. Forgot that I'm supposed to go to Theresi's Lodge for the sword and not Dueland. We've already been to Dueland. Like, I think this area is done. Oh, well. Cost the same. Not too big a deal. Just gonna run into a wolf who's unhappy to see me. Okay, we've almost hit known to Thorin's Hall. Angry boar. Sorry, foul, thick tusk. Anti-exploit. The creature you ran into cannot reach you, so you could no longer deal damage to it because we don't want you cheating. You bastard. Alright, Ceranthir.
I'm sorry.
What is
did
this?
you need
Surely not another
something?
gift. Nay, this is something else, is it not? What is the significance of this old sword? This is the sword of my ancestor. You say he was a friend and companion of Penglier? Now I understand. He gave me the bow in honor of my great-grandfather. What? You think the gift was made to me, not my forebear? Well, then maybe you are right, despite all. It will be a challenge to live with those bygone glories, but perhaps someday I'll be able to wield the bow without shame. And we can get boots that are identical to the ones we have. No, thank you. We'll get the more expensive ones so we can sell them for more money. That is, after all, the way the game is played.
How can all
Elves
these
and dwarves living in neighbors in Neighborhood is worth keeping a lynx kitten and a wolf pup in the same house. And I hope you don't take offense at my saying so. Thank you. I was wondering if they kept that, because if you're playing a human or a hobbit, he doesn't say that, but he does say that if you're an elf or a dwarf, and I wasn't sure if he said that for a high elf as well. In the interest of maintaining peace and air in the wind, I will respect Mouthy Stouthand's wishes and arrange for the rescue of a Vorthal. The logic is that the elf father of the missing son was super pissed that his son was missing. He was like, I'm gonna murder all the dwarves. And Matthew's like, dude, it's a different clan. We didn't steal your son. There's not all dwarves are the same. Dumbass. And yeah, that didn't go well. In the interest of maintaining peace and air in the wind, I will respect Matthew Stouthand's wishes and arrange the rescue of a Vorthal. I don't want to bear the burden of a risk of ending in a failure, but arrange it on the luxury of refusing a charge such as this one. If I were to refuse, a Vorthal's life would be forfeit, and so too would be peace and air in the wind. I'll organize the attempt if you will help me.
Stay a moment.
Rumor of a Vorthal's capture has come to me. Mathi's fears have merit. The elves of Dueland remember the treachery of Skorgrim Dowerhand 600 years ago, and do not easily recognize the difference between dwarves. The short reign of Thrain and his son Thorin Erdluin were marked by a grudging peace only because the folk kept to themselves and not trouble the elves. Very well. I will help you rescue a Vorthal and hopefully avert a war. In these darkening times, strife between enemies of Mordor can only serve to aid the Dark Lord. This rescue will not be easy. Return to me when you're ready to depart for the Dowerhand camp.
What can I do
This will
for
be a
you?
difficult task. I will guide you to the place I believe a Vorthal is being held. We will no doubt have to fight our way through a gauntlet of sturdy Dowerhand warriors. We'll watch it through his bast lest we fall. Are you ready to leave? Travel now. Instance time!
The Ranger Langlass prepares to mount an effort to rescue the elf prince Avothal from the clutches of the treacherous Dowerhands.
Haven't one of these in a long time.
We must hurry.
We should proceed without delay. Together we may defeat the Dowerhands and rescue a Vorthal. Our first of many Ranger friends. Many, many Ranger friends. There are so many Ranger friends. Ranger Friends is basically the story of Lord of the Rings Online. All the Rangers. Careful, there's many enemies ahead. You discovered the Grimwater. Another location of the Dowerhand. We gotta scout the Dowerhand. There's another mission we gotta accomplish. Indeed. And then that door's just open because they leave their door open. Angalac is excellent with a bow. Let us pause and get our bearings lest we are caught unawares. Pause? You mean murder everything? Okay, I heard murder everything. That's all I got out of your message. Yeah, Rangers surprisingly aren't very much the best at combat. Let us rest here for a moment. Okay, sure. Take a bite to eat. In game 2, let's take a bite to eat. And we'll eat the vitality carrots.
They know we are here.
They know we're here now. Why do we worse up ahead? It's time to go. Actually, we're gonna do our scholar thing too. Scroll of Minor Battle Lord. I have a little bit more offense as well. So we've got health regen, we've got extra health and durability, and careful now, we're moving deeper into the camp, and we got battle tactics, so we do more damage. All the buffs, since we clearly need all the buffs in this mission. Clearly, we aren't strong enough for this mission and need to be even stronger. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Hello. Nasty sound monster. I do not like that. Remember the reincarnation with Quirks game. Oh, that is true. That was a thing. Admittedly, because that was my first time GMing, and I wasn't quite sure what the ballot should be for running a mission like that, especially because we just came off of a bunch of people dying because they underestimated things. So the idea was I wanted to make sure I didn't kill anybody by mistake early on by just purposely killing them. Worked out so well. Oh, is that AoE? Did not realize that was AoE. I did just unlock that ability today, so yep, max target's 10. Attacks everybody in the area. Okay, interesting. But yes, I remember that. I also remember the time you brought that up on a Facebook post, like, hey, my GM did this to us one time. And I was like, oh, hi, yeah, I did that thing. I totally did this thing. I have not repeated that, mostly because I haven't repeated that storyline, really. But good to know that multiple different cries end in AoE. That is good. Pretty funny to have someone that's totally beige. I completely forgot about the quick stable, to be honest. And just how wildly imbalanced they were. This hold here. I sense we're coming end up for pursuit. When the our strength for coming battles, I fear. Gotta finish eating my food quickly before I show my face again.
You are a boon companion.
Long and dangerous trek. Not a heavy at my side throughout it all. Come to send this. Taken Iron Fist. Dour Hat. You! Deliver a Vorthal to us or face the consequences! Fools, you think we can keep it here? A Vorthal's already taken to Kalandur. He will die. You will die. All their foes will die! How Skorgrim will reward me when I bring him your heads! Skorgrim is going to reward me because I am the best. And you are losers! Losers! Very big losers. You are totally going to be effective. I think they died. Fun fact, these birds are optional. Even though they're here attacking you, you can end the mission and leave and nothing will happen. They also drop no items or experience.
Our efforts were for naught.
This has been a waste of time and blood, neither of which we can afford. Let us discuss our possible paths back at the lodge.
Greetings.
Hurry, we must return. Instance complete. Excuse me. And not the first instance, we're gonna have another one very soon.
How can I be of service?
This is certainly distressing news. Appears that Dourhands are one step ahead of us all this while. Ah well, I suppose we must follow their trail. Kiladu is the center of Dourhan power, the last remaining town in Erluin which they control. Conflict will not be easily avoided there. Choose pants that are better than my current pants, and I can actually use them, so...
Might I take a moment of your time?
New pants! How do they look? Hang on. New pants. I don't think they work with those leggings. I don't think they work with those boots. Those clash so bad. Is it just me? I feel like that really clashed. Like, that, I don't feel this outfit works. So thankful for cosmetic outfits. This works so much better. Like, this just looks more athletic and more, like, moving. This looks so much better, like, moving. I don't think this works. I really don't. Please tell me that's not just me. We must not delay, Ceranthir. We must rescue a fourth from the Dowerhands before they set sail. The Dowerhands control the port city of Keladul to the east, and the ship they plan to carry of Vorthal is surely docked there. Keladul is defended by a score of Dowerhands, but should have great strength. We can have to attack it directly. If we have any hope of rescuing a Vorthal from Keladul, we will need the help of one who knows the city. I know a dwarf, a longbeard named Ceranthir, who was a Howler master of the port before the Dowerhands captured the city. You will find him to the east of here, not far from Keladul. This is the first time we are here at Keladul. I believe there is a second. Prologue, rescue my son, talk to Glamir. We're actually, because the fourth gear is at Keladul. So we're going to go do Keladul quickly, because that's where the next gear is. Whereas the fifth gear is... I don't remember where the fifth gear is. It might admittedly be... what's it called? This region. That I forget the name of. Because, yeah, fourth is... The first was in the Silver Deep Mines. The second was in the Dower, or the Goblin Stronghold near Sarnor. The third was, of course, in Howland Lynn. The fourth is going to be here at Keladul. I do not remember where the fifth is. Fifth and final gear. Oh, hey, look, someone from the Doom Brigade. Hi, person from my kin on every other alt except this one. I wonder if I know that person. It's possible. I'm not on the kin only because I don't want to have to turn kin chat off. I might, but I'm debating if I want to do one just for people who I actually co-stream with, possibly. Well, that didn't work. Holy crap, there's a party here. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go research this urn. Also, I forgot to talk to Svanner before I came in here. Oops. Save those wings because we can turn those in. I completely forgot I was supposed to talk to the person up here first before I head into Keladul. Whoopsies. So that he can yell at me and tell me to stab more things. If you want to go inside Keladul, I'm the dwarf you need. The Dowerhands have let me my fine harbor sink into filth and disrepair. Any foe of theirs is a friend of mine. Dip out, but it was fun to hang for a bit. Not a problem. Glad to have you. I will not be doing this next Friday because I have to go help family move, but well, actually I might be home in time, so maybe I'll do it Friday. Depends on how tired I am and how late I get home. But otherwise, this is usually what we do on Fridays. Glad to have you, and thank you. If you want to get inside Keladul, I'm the dwarf. Oh, yeah. A ship came out of the north and has been sitting at harbor anchor for a few days now. From I gather, she's called the Irestone, and her captain's a particular unpleasant-looking dowerhand. If it's planning on taking this elf prince back north on his ship, you'll need to hurry. I heard the guards at the gate saying the ship won't be long in port. During the day, you'll be too visible, but at night you need not to be a burglar sneaking into Keladul undetective. You want to stay clear of the Night Watch or they'll raise the alarm. Yep. Stealth mission! This is why I wanted level 14 first. Because this mission is so much easier if you can sneak.
Avorthal had been moved from the Dowerhand encampment to a ship preparing to depart for an unknown port in the north. His rescue is paramount to maintaining peace in Eredluin.
Mission is so much easier being sneaky. Unfortunately, you cannot stack stealth. Oh, does it not last for very long? It is briefly okay, I was wondering. Damn it, I thought that was a permanent stealth. My bad. Oh well. Shows what I know. Murder it is. we'll choose violence. Shooters of a sharpshooting, sort of the Spire of Keladul. And that just leaves 1 for Dower Hand and encampments. Yeah, I thought it was a stealth mode, because yeah, Burglar gets a stealth mode that just stays active as long as they're stealthed. And Elf gets one as a natural stealth ability. I forget, I think Halfling does as, or sorry, Hobbit does as well. But it's been a while since I did either one. Discover the Keladul docks. Discover the strongholds of the Dower. Yay! I wasn't sure if one of the instants counted. Alright. Literature points gained, and we completed Scouting the Dower Hands. Discover Ringdale. The Blue Mountains are dotted with ruins dating back to the Elder Days, and the ancestors of Dower Hands ruled a vast kingdom. Ruined when Beleriand fell, Ringdale is one such occasion. Or one such location. The Grimwater is a large lake south and east of Thorin's Hall. The Dower Hands have built an encampment here from where they raid merchant wains and travelers passing between Thorin's Hall and the eastern lands. Spire of Keladul. Obelisk memorializes the founding of the port and of Keladul in Thorin's time. The Downs have claimed the city their last true stronghold in the Blue Mountains. Nope, there's Saranor, but you guys don't know about that yet. The ships which harbored at these docks once ferried goods along the western coast of Middle-earth to the White Mountains in the south. Now the Dower Hands use them to barter with the Dark Lord of Angmar to the north. Hey, Barthol.
Praise Elbereth, one who might be of help.
You are here to free me? Skorgrim Dowerhands raised a goblin army in the cleft of Drathtarag. Unless we stop him, he will sweep through all the free lands. This is no time to waste, my friend. We need to defeat the captain and his crew if we are to escape from Keladul with our lives, and bring word of the danger which grows stronger than Drathtarag. The captain will soon return. Quickly, untie my hands. We need to escape from here. And then defeat the captain. Captain Volu. Exactly 1,000 health. Nice bleed going. Shield. Get some defense going. Get some AoE. You successfully defended a Vorthal. We must hurry, Ceranthir. Skorgrim has assembled an army of goblins within Drathtarag, and though my rescue should end the threat of war between dwarves and elves, I fear the goblin army will not remain within that narrow pass. Let us bring this warning out of Keladul in the light of morning, and may our chances for peace also shine bright. We must return now.
What can I do for you?
Vorthal is safe, and the promise of peace is much closer than it was. But Ered Lewin is not free of the threat of war just yet, Ceranthir. We must defeat Skorgrim Dowerhand and end his menace. And we must do this quickly before he can put the second stage of his plan into motion. I just remembered where the 5th gear is in the spider den. I knew there was a reason it was stupid.
Stay a moment.
Because they're both... Bleh. Yeah, it's in the spider den. I forgot about that. So dumb. I will send word to Matthewstadham, Gelthin, and Gondomit of Vorthal's safe return and to warn their masters. The free peoples of Erlewin must unite if they're to drive Skorgrim and his goblin allies from this land. While Lord Dwalin and Master Dorangur assemble their forces, I have an urgent task for you, Ceranthir. The goblins have mustered in Drathtarag, and if we were to have any hope of reaching Skorgrim, we must thin their ranks. During the outskirts of Drathtarag, valley south of Gondom, and speak with the dwarf there, Ingolfur. He'll have more instructions for you. Aid him, and Dwalin and Dorangur may have a greater chance for victory. And with that, that is taken care of. But I have something else to do. And one part of it is defeat goblins. And a lot of them. Ignoring the gear for now. Gonna go talk to Glamir. Don't care about Handraval. Not today. I'm after Glamir. At the Elf Ruins. And then more importantly, they'll send me up north into the Dower Hand encampment that I've never gone more than the first step in because the boss lies at the doorway. Skithy Blackhand? Yes, I know of him indeed. I've seen him just beyond the main gates of the Dower Hand encampment in the north. Be cautious. The going will not be easy within the walls of the encampment. It really does feel like this area was designed and later modified, because they mentioned how he's within the walls, but he's literally right within the walls. The first vault room. You'll see in a second. Like, right there. Not even many guards because somebody killed all the guards and they respawn slower than he does. So, like, there's no reason to progress any further into this area. You've already got what you need for your deed. You've already got what you need for killing Scathy. There is zero reason to ever go any further in this place. So I won't. Bye! Alright, back to killing Goblos. Poor Goblos. I like the Goblos. One of my favorite D&D races. I called my horse. The end. Welcome back, face. All right. That's cool. How am I doing on Hendervale slaying? I know that one's not as much as many deeds. I'm at... Would you stand still? 20 out of 40. Oh, that's advanced, isn't it? Right, because the Hendervale is only 40, so I'll probably actually get that one to advance and done. Joining brigands and goblins. So I'll have half the deeds complete, just not wolves, because that one is the most tedious, because there's not really any good place where wolves spawn. There's a bunch of good places for spiders, that's easy. Yeah, I'll definitely have Henderval and brigands done, and I don't think I'll have spiders. Because although spiders are easy to accomplish, I won't be really doing much with them myself. Okay, that's it for novices, which means it is no longer so close. I should return there. Yeah, I should return there first. Head to Gondaman and tell him that I have killed the one who ordered his brother to die. I won't go out of my way to kill them, but if I'm on the path back, it just makes sense. And I just like the funny run animations. Run, 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 run. And KOTOR, force speed is the best ability. In this game, anybody who can run is the best. Preferably long term, obviously. So, Hunter and Warden. There's a reason they call Hunter one of the best classes to level. And then they're also actually pretty good to have in raids too, because they have such good DPS. Champions too, but champions are a little slower. Although, to be honest, you don't have fast travel skills these days. That's not too big a deal. Alright. Only 8 wings still, but I can do the daggers and the short swords again. Or short sheaths. Yeah, honestly. Oh, actually, I can do matted furs. There we go. There we go. That's 5. Beautiful.
What
Oops,
do
I
you
meant to do
want?
matted furs, not matted feathers.
Greetings.
My bad. I've got enough matted feathers. Oh, now the tasks at hand pops up. That's what. Oh, because I have
What
level
do you
15. That's
need?
when it pops up. Oh well, I guess I have to use it now. First means everything from boot riders to rugs. Never have enough furs. Your furs echo throughout the halls. Whoop-de freaking do. Task limit reach. You can only do 5 per day. You could increase that by buying something from the store, or if you complete 100 tasks, it'll go from 5 to 6. Whoop-de damn. Okay. Foul vengeance. You have done my will and slain the ability to kill my brother. You've done well, but a stranger feel no pleasure with this news. The Downhands will choose a new captain. Nothing will change. Must be more we can do. Something that will truly hurt them.
Will you help me?
Though we Longbeards were able to throw the Downhands out of most of our steadings after they revealed their true evil 2 years ago, they are as yet too strong for us to fight them in the field. The last major Dowerhand hold in Aaron Loin is the report of Kelladul. It's a Kelladul where the remaining strength is concentrated, and a Kelladul where they stockpile their stolen wealth, the treasure they robbed from us during the long years of the tyranny in Thorns Hall. You prove yourself to be a capable warrior and a true friend if you can raid Kelladul and recover the stolen treasure. Not only will I a second blow for Duran's folk, you've done a start blow of another's name as well. Blah 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 words. And also their brother Sorrow, if we can talk to Sigurdor near Kelladul. Brother's event, if you're Sorrow, put too plainly, a younger dwarf who now risks his own life to avenge his own brother, a member of Gilair's company. The dwarf Sigurdor, who went to Kelladul to avenge his brother, likely to tower at Asgard support with the deposed Darkmaster Svarnar. Follow the road east to Thrasi's cabin, through the shore, keep an eye out for Sigurdor. Probably not too late to stop his folly. Here are the Kelladul quests. That's what I was after. Now I can go to Kelladul safely.
Greetings, traveler.
To Thrasi's lodge, again. Should probably have sold my stuff. Oh well. Worry about that later. Nope, I'm afraid it's happening again. I think I'm getting tired a little bit. I'll be fine for a while, but I won't be able to do like till midnight or anything for whatever reason. Don't know what it is about this game. Because I don't have this problem playing it during the day. Go to Sigurdur, find the 4th year, and collect treasure boxes, and turn off the damn tasks. Defeat spoilers and trappers. That is a much more narrow area right around there. That's why I have not done it yet. We will talk to Sigurdor.
At your
Askill
service,
told me not to go, but I
and
hear
your
nothing of his
families.
warnings. My brother Arndor was not much older than myself, and I felt I must avenge him. I failed. The Darhans are too rude within the port for one dwarf, more minor than warrior, to dislodge. You, though, you are a hale and hearty warrior, else you would not be here.
Greetings,
I did attempt to
traveler.
fight my way to the
Will you
port in search of
stay
my
a moment?
the leader, to no avail. His cowardice keeps him hidden. It's like he's giving my legs a good beating. Were it not for Svarnar, I would likely have fallen to them as well. I failed to avenge Arndor. I'm not fit for the foray, but you have helped Eskel, and I hope you will help me. Below us in the valley to the east lay the port of Kiladul, and there in the Dour Hands. Will you go there and strike down a goodly number of forces there so I might give my brother the vengeance he deserves? Sure, I will kill lots of people. Whee, let us go stab a lot of people. That is healthy and safe. Good use of time and energy. After all, when I am feeling bad, stabbing people always makes me feel better. Let us commence with the stabbing. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. I say stab when I'm using a frickin' club. You can't stab with a club, and yet I say stab because it's funny, just like how I'm stabbing with an axe in KOTOR. Can't tell if stab is ultimately a funnier word. Yeah, these are the stout Dour Hands, as opposed to the sturdy Dour Hands from before. GG. All dead. Yeah, now we can research broken urns, which we could not before. They will give us worn tablet fragments. And hey, look! A fourth chest. Whee! Okay. Another treasure box. Another treasure box. There's that chunky ass lag again. There's two treasure boxes. I can grab either one of them. I'll grab this one. And then while I'm at it, I will grab that over there too. Dead. Ooh, looted a gray wood longbow, which I cannot use because I can't use bows. I use javelins. Also, the javelin I currently have is 1 point better anyway. Yeah, might as well. Let's ambush the bird. we are. At this point, I've done everything I need to in Duel. This is just purely for fun now. Just stabbing everything because it's funny. Nope. Thought I could stealth him. Nope. Got a little too close. I'm just doing it for the loot at this point. Because it's fun. I just love watching the characters dance around on the battlefield. It's like you need to grind in this game. There's more than enough missions. I'm not even getting experience in this right now, so... I'm purely after the broken urn and all the loot that these guys drop. Being sad that I didn't get any scholar scrolls. I don't know if there are apprentice scholar scrolls cases, now that I think about it. There might just be for the core 5. I know there's not really any for cooking. Alright. That's all I need out of Duel. Let us return. I have bloodstone for my jeweler. Yeah, my goal is to finish the LotRO content today. Yeah, return to the city, I'm sure.
I am at
My brother
your
may not know
service.
this has been done, but I do. This will give me leave to rest at night. Ever in your debt, Ceranthir. I will miss my brother, but I will know that his death is avenged, and the Dour Hands are weakened now to a point where we Longbeards may drive them finally from our lands. Complete. Exacting vengeance. You are not earning any experience this time. No, I'm not. You've earned 90 coins for quest completion. Yeah, we're doing this purely for the lore at this point. It is not necessary. This is just for fun. And a bit of copper. Less than I probably spent on the mission. Can return to Gondomans shortly. How many are left? 9, and not worth it. Whenever I do the next storyline, there'll be more. Leave. If not, whatever. Not that big a deal. Hello, kitten. Are you after love and attention, or just food? Never tell with you. It is around when food time would be, though, so mayhaps it is time for food. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. And look, there's a wolf. It's stuck on the wall. I will help him. That horn came back first. That was so weird. I think that it's mixing music up. It's definitely missing music up. I had that happen in Gotham a few times. We were just start playing the wrong music for some reason. And whenever I approach in this corner too, I believe this happened. It just started randomly playing someplace else's music along with its own. Weird happenstance. Look, we come right up here. Very convenient.
What do you
Very
need?
well, then we're going to recertify this blood price. Send this treasure to Thorin's Hall. Perhaps we can use it to defeat the Dire Hands for once and for all. Raider of Killadule, which is also 8 agility, but also a chance of auto attack critical hit chance. I'm not a big fan of daggers, just because that's not a very good ability. Could get armor, but it's not as good as the armor I'm currently wearing. Could get that, so none of these are really what I'd want. I wouldn't replace any of them. I wouldn't replace what I have with any of these. So we'll just take the Pillager. Two-handed weapons are almost always going to be the best choice. They're almost always worth the most money. If that's your concern, and you're trying to sell something. Two-handed weapons are almost always the best choice. They always fetch the best price. Alright, and with that, Gondaman is all that is left. We are going to return to Thorin's Hall quickly. And while that's going on,
Greetings,
while we
traveler.
return to Thorin's Gate, I am going to go feed the kitten.
So,
BRB. may not actually be. She was hungry. She may just not like the weather. Because it storms. Alright, we have that work order for Thornhall Homesteads. I guess as long as we're in the area, we can deliver that. No, Ayla? Low-level players, always plenty where that came from. I am too high level for all these guys. There are actually level 4 and level 5 enemies here. Level 5 for sure, I think they're level 4 as well. Way too low level for me. But we're not here for them. We're not here for the sludge mines. I still find it weird that Thorns Hall Homestead is right by the sludge mines. Bring in a work order. No place like home. Also talk to the same person. We'll just go to the default one because oh, I'm in Lostock, so we'll go to Lostock. I can show you my house. Actually, I think I've shown my house already. Never mind, we'll just go there. Unfortunately, because of the kind of instances that housing places are, the game doesn't quite know what to do with them. For sale. Oh, can I buy it? Buy house. You don't have the money for it. Head caretaker. Go to work now. No time to chat. Truckers move so quietly at such a crude rock. As a couple of your neighbors argue over this nearby rock. Alright. In here, we deliver to Ramby.
I am at your service.
Finally been sitting. My work be done promptly. No place like home. Get a free birch tree and our choice of small crab, small crab, small crab, small crab.
Greetings, traveler.
Can we get a free bearskin rug? What do you freaking do? Sell all of it. I got so many birch trees. You get way more birch trees than you need. And sell the dresser because I already have, like, I have one of everything there. Alright. And then, might as well do this.
Greetings,
It'll be a little faster than walking all the way back. And hey, we got rid of a couple of quests that I didn't need anyway. Beautiful. Let us bring the fourth here. And all that is left is the stupid-ass fifth one. Which is going to require me to go out of my way because it's an area we already went to. The spider den, where we found Percy the cook. Because, yeah, no.
At your service and your family.
Well done. All this fit in a moment. Get in there. Fit, blast you. Ow, my thumb. Well, I'll have it in soon. There's only one gear left to go.
I would be
Which gear won't
grateful
fit?
for
I'm guessing
your
the fifth gear goes
assistance.
here and the fourth atop it. Blast. Such art is lost, yet it must not make it work. Ah well. Keeping you from your labors with my complaining. The fifth missing gear was placed on a chest hidden in the woods in eastern Howard Lynn, north and east of Caladul. However, a brood of vicious spiders have made a place their lair. Be a challenge to find the chest without running afoul of the vile creatures. How are we doing on Thorns Hall reputation anyway? 9,300 out of 10,000. So honestly, we'll probably hit it soon. Unfortunately, we have to wait 4 minutes for this to be done. I've occasionally done that where I'll just dig around for 4 minutes and then go do it, but I don't want to do that while streaming. What would I do to dig around anyway? So we'll take the horse back. It's a long way. I mean, I have one thing I could do. I could do some scholar crafting. How much do I need to do is the question. That's not fun anyway. We'll simply travel. Alright. In the meantime, head. Do some. I know nobody asked for it, but definitely gotta do some scratching or stretching. God. Don't know what it is. Just so tired on Fridays lately. Not my day. Not my day. Does this give anything else? No, it's just item level 10. A small flat stone with a gray rune carved into its surface. Stone of the tortoise. Remove the Breetown quest, because there's no shortage of those. There's a housing quest anyway. Bree, tasks, Bree. Did that. Need that one. Bree. So many Bree quests. It's almost like we're about to go there after we're done with this. Except for now we're going to the Shire first. Definitely going to the Shire first. Oh, good God, that's a 3-minute horse ride. So weird that Air of the Wind has so few fast travel options compared to the other two. Because Shire and Breeland have a lot of fast travel. Air of the Wind just doesn't, which sucks because I like it better, honestly. Alright. What is time? Unless I don't know why that one's there. Yeah, almost all my remaining quests are in Breeland. Dang. I don't know why I attack this goblin. I don't need to. Not even any deeds that require it. Instead, we need to go over here. All the goblins we're after are in this area. One shot. Too rough to ride. spoiler. And the trapper. We need one more spoiler. And then we're done for here. Those are novices. There's a spoiler. Hello, I am here. And I don't even need to be here. This is just for fun at this point. I just enjoy wandering around. There's a chest, but I don't. I'm going to instead go up here and make sure that I don't have anything to explore. I think up here I have something to explore. I believe this is the place that adds points. Why this music? This music doesn't belong here. This is the music of the tutorial, I believe. Okay, clear the way. And then I might do is I might finish the Air of the Wind plotline next week, because it is 11 o'clock. What I might do is just go do the 5th gear right now. Get that out of the way. Because that'll be pretty straightforward. Because it's Ruthterai next is the main plot, is the next part of the main plot line. There's a bit to do there. And I'm honestly a bit tired again.
Well met.
Safe from work clues, excellent. I want to send my lands around, the goblins around. We need the guards to have curse of Darhands in case they attack. Clear the way complete. Which just leaves. We're going to do the 5th year, quickly. It's just straight that way. Dang. And unfortunately, we'll have an easy time of it. It's 1,200 away, which is insane. Got a ways to go to find it. Hi, Ayla. Do you not like the rain? I just realized why you're probably down here with me. You don't like the rain. Ayla was an outdoor kitty before we adopted her, and I don't believe she enjoys this weather. She's often not like storms, and it is not doing great out there. So I could see her just not being too keen. I think that's literally what it is she's a little anxious about the weather. Which makes sense. It's not great. There we go. So I do think what has happened is that the kitten wants to be with her person. And I will accept her. She's a good kitten. Alright, we're already a third of the way there. Pretty good. How are we doing on deeds? Brigands! Are you kidding? 1 left? I mean, at that point. I mean, I know we'll get way more later, but for now, might as well. look at the advanced. Virtue cap reached. We gotta switch virtues. We could get a third one now. Let's add wit up there, and let's switch over to... what do I want to work on? We're doing determination because of the agility. It must have shifted somewhere else, probably to determination, to be honest. Because it usually, if one's capped, it tries to switch to a new one. Oh, we did 2 in 15 points because we got Thorin's Hall Acquaintance from completing the Brigand Slayer. And that's as high as you usually get with Thorin's Hall until you can actually go into Sarnor, because Sarnor is just way harder. Slayer of Arid Loin, 2 out of 5. We're missing Hendravale, Spiders, and Wolves. Explorer, we're missing Roth-Trai. And then Deeds, we're missing Slayer and Explorer. So where I usually end up at this point, since Roth-Trai is a little trickier than the rest. This is a pretty typical do both the elves and the dwarves run of Arid Loin. And to be fair, if I stayed and just spammed and murdered a bunch of spiders for a while, I probably could. Which I'm actually sort of tempted to just see if I want to just farm spiders there for a bit, just for the sake of the virtue experience, and just do a casual, just like run around killing everything because I can. It's tempting. I might. I would just leave the Hendraval, which I'll get, honestly, pretty quickly. And then Wolves, which is always the worst one. Hello, Spooter. Oh, right, I just... I guess that'd be the question of how long would I find the spider killing fun. Yeah, we're almost there. Let's find out. Spooter. Someone else is here to kill the Spooter. Yeah, he's here for the exact same chest I am. And I was able to help him by figuring this out. Queen Mother. Ooh, big. And she's dead. I wish I could hear this kitty. All the time. Okay. Oh, complete a fish and thrust. I didn't realize I completed that deed. Quick thrust or quick toss. Hey, okay. So, tier 2, that is. Also need to complete shield trickery and deadly insult. Warden's taunt or warden's aim, shield trickery, shield bash or vine shield. Critical hits with critical strike. Know your enemy, strike with goad. Alright, let's have some spooters. To be here. That's definitely the kind of thing I could see Kitty wanting to do, and I don't blame them in the slightest. If you want to hang out together, Kitty, by all means, I will join you. River goat. Didn't know there were goats here. Yeah, I've never seen this before. And I've done this quest area many, many times. I had no clue there was a goat that was here. I want to know more about this. LotRO Loon River Goat. Is grazing the slopes near Loon. Quest involvement: befriending critters, get one's goat. This is, I believe, a lore master quest, it looks like. Befriending. Deed, the quest of the Wilderfolk. Auto bestowed. A message from Rogsgobel. The Bjorningus. Weatherfolk unlocks the dailies from Radagast. Oh, these are daily quests, okay. Out of Radagast. In Rogsgobel. Rogsgobel is the home of Wizard Radagast, ancient Elvish ruin, a house of Radagast built in the ruins. Both are called Rogsgobel, the Vale of Anduin. So, it has to do with, it's an animal, that's why I've never seen it before, because back when I played the game, this wasn't there. So it's an animal you find as part of daily missions you do to get, that's the stuff you do, that's the repetitive shit that you do in the new end game. It's completely the same quest over and over again. Honestly, between missions and raids, I'd probably enjoy raids more. And I don't enjoy raids as much as a lot of people do. But I'll take them over missions. As far as I can tell, missions are just repetitive versions of quests. Great River Toad! Powerful mini-boss. Very rarely find this guy. He does not spawn too often as far as I'm aware. Not very powerful, admittedly. It's only level 10. He didn't even drop anything good. Rude. I think he has a chance of dropping something really good. Doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Hunt the spooters. Hunt the spooters. Spooter's gonna die now. Bye, spooters. The moment where you wish you weren't an elf so you could attack the squirrel and keep your combo going. Because you were a monster. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's head back to Gondom and call it a day. Probably I'll log into my account, this account tomorrow, and just like do crafting, grinding, and mail the stuff out. Do not feel like doing that tonight.
I am at your service.
Game totally froze? Or game crashed? Kind of depends. Okay, good. Game totally froze. Then crash. Has crashed before. I've definitely
What
crashed.
do you
I've definitely
need?
had a crash before. But yeah, I think we're good for now. Let's go find some nice place to sign off. There's a place that you can't get to by default, but that you can get to by horse. It's up here. Because normally you can't jump that high or make this jump, but with a horse... Okay, I guess not that way, but a horse can jump... Horses can also jump higher than normal can. There. Thank you, horse. Look at that. Look at all that. Let's see the sign. Vale of Thrain, Rothdrag. We're going there next time. We're going to that encampment. There's goblos. Goblos everywhere. Love this place. Love this game. Glad to be back playing it again. Why do I not actually fall asleep? Yes. Okay, initiative vigor. That vigor's about to wear out. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Let us be done for the night. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Sorry, kitten. I know you want to be comfortable. Come join me upstairs. I promise it'll be okay. Schedule for the week. Tomorrow is Civ 5 if everyone's available. I forgot to ping Mock and ask, so I should ask. If not, might be some Among Us or something else. Something. Some kind of game. We'll see. Otherwise... Tuesday, we'll be starting Steven's Sausage Roll, if things are going according to plan. No stream Thursday because I'm helping my parents move, so Grimrock 2 is going to have to wait a week. Not sure about stream next Friday. It might be Lord of the Rings Online, it might not be, it depends on if I'm home, and like when I'm home that day. Because I got Thursday and Friday helping my mom move, and I'm supposed to be home Friday evening, but I just don't know what the timing is. We'll see. Otherwise... Thank you all for joining. Who to raid? Could do that. That could be fun. I haven't raided them in a while. Haven't raided them in a while. No, haven't raided them in a while either. They're playing against Natamori, so I don't feel bad about raiding them. Oh, shut up. I'm not trying Microsoft 365. Shut up, Microsoft. We're gonna go raid TBG Hunter. He's doing some VR chat. Shenanigans. Nothing but shenanigans. Thank you all for joining. It is always a pleasure, and I'm glad to have you all able to be here. Thank you all for joining. It's always a pleasure. And I'll see you another time. Later.